What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 3 of Faces. So glad to have you here. Once again, I just want to say thank you to every single one of you who have watched, who have shared, who have commented, who've taken the time to send me messages. You guys are all amazing. Like I said before, this wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. I just want to say God bless you, and I hope that these videos continually bless you. And you just keep spreading the message, just sharing it out, sending more light into this world, encouraging more people. You guys are amazing. Up on what we spoke about in episode 2, the whole breaking past limitations. The reason why I dealt with that first is so I could talk about this, which is living as if you're already in your dream, living your dream now, if that makes sense, you know. So we've established that most people, if not all people, have dreams, they have goals, they have ambitions, they have things they want to work towards, they have things they want to achieve. And one thing that we notice that stops people, limitations that we put on ourselves, limitations that have been put before us. And now we know we've dealt with how to work past them. You know how it all starts with yourself. Now, the reason why I was mentioning that is so that when I talk about this now, it'll be able to sink in better and you'll actually be able to apply it in your life if you haven't already, you know, which is living as if the dream is already there, you know. Instead of seeing it as a far off thing, already act like you're in that your dream, you're in your goal, you've achieved it already. Let me use an example. These videos. The first time I picked up my phone to record a video, I'd been wanting to do it for a while, but I kept postponing. I was like, I need to wait for the right time. I need the right equipment. I need, everything right. And I kept postponing and procrastinating until one day I was like, this I need to get this out there. I need to do it. I couldn't like let it go on another day. So I just picked up my phone and I recorded. I'd just come back from church, so at least I was, dressed somewhat decently. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to record it now and I'm going to speak. And that's what I did. And I shared it. And after the excitement and, oh my gosh, I actually just did that, I took time to analyze what I was doing, I visualized where I wanted it to go. And I was just like, So the second time I did the video, I got up really early. I did my hair, put on lipstick. That's like the only makeup I put up today. It's like special. Anyway, shout out to Sini for helping me with my makeup. Anyway, I got ready. I envisioned that I was in a studio and there was someone there saying, time, the studio process. I envisioned it and I was like, let me take it seriously like that. And before I started recording, I was like, okay, recording starting in 3, 2, and that was the second video. By the time I finished the third video, I wanted to take a little bit of a breather to actually plan it out. Before I did, someone actually came and spoke to me, which is my awesome cameraman now, who suggested that I record these videos in a studio. And I was like, what? That's possible? Really? And here I am. The levels have changed. They've shifted. We've switched up completely. But this wouldn't have happened if I hadn't started. Which is why I will continuously say, don't wait for everything to be aligned before you do something. Because whilst you're waiting, you're actually wasting time. Start with what you have. Because as you do, things fall into place. You get direction. You've already conquered the first thing of, can I do it? You've done it. There's just a way things fall into place. That they just attract, they just come. So when it actually happens, you're ready for it. Obviously, this process is a lot more complicated and a lot harder than I thought it would be, but I'm here. I was mentally ready for it. I was prepared. I was able to get up early. I knew what I wanted to put on. I knew what I wanted to speak about, And when I got here, I was like, right, there was that excitement. There was that drive. That's what I'm talking about when I say live as if the dream's already there. And now this isn't like the end. I know it. Man, don't be surprised if you find me on TV, Don't be surprised if you find me out there, because that's the ultimate goal. Not just for myself, obviously, because why I'm doing this. I've already explained why I'm doing what I'm doing. We don't need to go into that again. But that's why I want to encourage you, where the end goal is. The purpose of that, the purpose of having the end goal, the vision at the end of the journey, is so you become it. It doesn't come to you. You go to it. You become it. You don't just, say visionary and the visionary statue or whatever comes to you and you become, and then therefore you're a visionary. No, you become it. It's something that's in you that just comes out. The more you express it, the more you work at it, the more you move, the more you do. You want to become an amazing designer? That means you got to work. You got to bring that designer out of you. You have to spend time on Photoshop, Illustrator, all those are lovely Adobe products. You need to feature yourself there. You need to draw. You want to be a writer? You got to write. You can't be a top writer in your basement just sitting there putting everything there. You have to write and you have to put it out there. That's what you have to do. You want to be an athlete? You already know what the process is there. You have to keep moving. You have to do it yourself. The more you express it, the more you do it, the more you become it. And the more you become it, the more you're able to handle, the more you're able to handle the greater things that come your way. Because with these things come responsibility. You're an amazing writer means there's books you need to write, which means your capacity is ready because you've practiced. You're able to meet deadlines. That's the purpose of living as if the dream's already there, as if the goal's already there. Not just to feel good, but it keeps you driven, it keeps you moving, it keeps you focused, and it also helps you develop and grow. That's all I wanted to share for now. I think that's enough to get you thinking, to get you moving. I hope it registered with you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions or you just need to reach me, you can find me on Facebook, or you can follow me on Twitter if you really want to, Snapchat, Instagram. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Share with your friends or anyone you feel who really needs to hear this message. And just know that you are amazing. Have a great week, guys. Bye.